If you've been off for a number of weeks through some holiday and you're unsure how to return to training, here's what to do. Now, a lot of my clients have been away for 3 or 4 weeks, enjoying some holidays, getting a nice tan, and then they're kind of going to come back to training, and some of them message me saying, hey, look, we're going to do the same workout, like it's been a while, I'm not sure I'm going to be as good as I was previously. That's totally cool, do not worry. 2 things I suggest. Number 1, go back to the same workout you just done previously because you're comfortable with it, you understand it, you recognize it, you know how to work it. But instead of doing, say, 3 sets of 10, you just reduce the volume by 40% or so and do, say, 3 sets of 6. The same weight, but just reducing the volume that you lift, okay? And then over the next like 2 or 3 weeks, you ramp it up. Maybe week 1, you do 3 sets of 6, week 2, you do 3 sets of 8, and then week 3, do 3 sets of 10. So you're back to that same, weight that you lifted at the very start and the same reps and sets. That's one way of doing it. The other option is by reducing the weight by 40%, but still doing the same amount of reps and sets you've done previously. So still the same amount of volume, just in less intense in terms of the weight that you lifted. So let's say you're doing an incline, bench press, and you're doing, say, 40 kilos before, maybe do like 25 kilos or so. So a fair bit lighter, but the same reps and sets, just a lighter load, grease the groove, and ramp up over the same number of weeks. Maybe, week 1 you do 25 kilos, week 2 you do like 30 to 32 and a half, and then week 3 you go to like, 35 to 40 kilos. So back to that same weight you lifted just a couple of weeks later. That's one way of integrating into it. Obviously what you can do is just see how you feel in the sessions. So if you feel good and your weight in terms of the intensity that you can lift at is the same and you feel as strong, amazing, you can jump up accordingly. I would just say start slow and build up over time, especially if it's been like a long while. If it's been longer than 3 weeks, probably take 1 or 2 weeks to get back into it. If you've been off for like 7 days, I think you're cool, right? If you've been on a short trip, 5 days, 7 days, that's totally fine. But if you have been a little bit longer, there's the 2 things I suggest. 1, reduce the volume. So drop the reps or sets by 40%. Or secondly, drop the weight, but keep the reps and sets the same. Hope that helps. Catch you soon.